Always a pleasure to meet and chat with Kim Torsgaard Jensen, the Vice President of the European Tin-Pin Bowling Federation, but also the Director of the European Bowling Tour. Kim, nasty recession running at the moment, but the European Bowling Tour seems to be going from strength to strength.
Well, we can also feel now and then that there is problems in some tournaments, and we have a little down here and there, but we also have ups, and the number of tournaments is still many, so from a general perspective, we are still okay.
Well, things going well here in Barcelona. Last week in San Marino, I believe there were 246 entries, which is way up on 2011. And the week before that, in Asti in Italy, 286 bowlers went down there, and that wasn't an easy place to reach. So, I mean, things are looking good.
None of them are easy places to reach, either Asti or San Marino. And yes, it was for the first time. It was the second time the Asti tournament was running, but for the first time in the European Bowling Tour family. And they gained a lot of extra players for that. And San Marino had actually their second best years out of 8. So, and here in Barcelona, it's a little lower than last year, but last year was very big. So.
Well, last year was too big because it was difficult to get the re-entries for some of the players that came in.
It was the first time in the tour history we sold each and every spot available.
Yeah, which is good news anyway. So we're halfway through now. 11 out of the 20. Well, this is number 12, I believe.
It's number 12, yeah.
And so there's another 8 to go. Are any of those 8 newcomers to the tour?
Yeah, we have one. We have the French Brunswick Friends Open in. Again, a piece out of Paris in the western side of France, coming up in November, or no, late October, sorry. And that's the last new this year. We have had Asti, and then we had also the Croatia Open, which unfortunately only had this 1 year.
Yeah, that's a shame. So looking at 2013, once again, 20 tournaments?
20 tournaments again, yeah.
And there are some newcomers. I believe Madrid is a newcomer on that one.
Madrid is a newcomer, yes. And we have a newcomer in Munich, which is the same place where we had the tournament before, with a new organizer. And that is now in July, while the German Federation moved their tournament from Munich to Berlin. That is conducted in April.
Yeah, so it's once again it's a full schedule of tournaments. Looking around the countries, some of the countries like Romania, we have them here as guests, putting together a national team to compete in the European Men's Championships, which are being held in Austria. Any of the other former Eastern Bloc countries getting really serious?
Well, I think some of them, if you look at the youth area, they will be more serious in the coming years. Russia is one of them, Poland is one of them. And especially when you look at the youth European Championship held just recently in Aalborg, you see a number of Eastern European countries coming up in the future. On the adult level, Romania, yeah, they were also in San Marino with 10 players.
Yes, talking of the European Youth Championships, which are at your bowling centre in Aalborg, I must say I was astounded by the enthusiasm of the youth. What a wonderful atmosphere there was at that tournament.
Yeah, it's like every year in the youth tournament, or most years at least, they are attracting a lot of parents and neighbours and grandfathers and brothers and sisters and girlfriends and boyfriends and whomever. So you're adding naturally 200-300 extra people to the environment, and that gives a great atmosphere.
And also you have the wonderful atmosphere of boys and girls bowling together rather than having a separate boys' championship and a girls' championship.
Yeah, for the adult, I think it works better and better having them separated, because if not, it will be so huge, an event over 3-4 weeks. But for the youth, it will be a pity, definitely, and I don't think that will happen ever.
No, okay. Well, good luck with the rest of this year, and wonderful year coming up for you. I hope all goes well. Thank you for chatting.
Thank you very much, Keith.